what you hear there is the... Oh, there it goes. The intro logo. Or dev logo. For Brigand, Oaxaca? I think that's how you pronounce that? I don't know. This is the slavclunk that's not actually Slav. This is made by an American from California, I believe. I think Berkeley, in fact. But man, does it feel like some slavclunk or some mid-90s early attempt at FPS RPGs. And it's amazing. It's sort of like Boiling Point, but more Western. So it feels, in some ways, a little more like Daggerfall or something like that. My character's name, let's just call him Hank. And let's give him this face. So here we go. This is an RPG, even though it's also first person. Get to choose our character background. Or we can also create our own, which I think I will do. We get 32 points to spend on stuff. And I've played a little bit. I played the demo for like 20 minutes. And decided this game certainly deserves to be bought. I mean, I think I'm definitely gonna go with a charisma-focused character. But I mean, I definitely want 5 in medicine, because that gives me the ability to learn bandage. I really like agility, too. The big problem is, to jump, you need to spend meta. So if I go to agility, it would only make sense to also get some meta and your willpower increases on top of it. But yeah, I definitely want some charisma here. And let's see, I have 17 points left. I can get 2 skills. If I spend another 11 on stuff. Thinking I want to specialize in something else here. Whatever, let's go with another 5 in willpower, 6 in agility, and then let's get 2 skills. Let's get definitely let's get bandage. And let's get, let's see, X for info. And somebody tagged me on Discord. I should probably disable sound for this. Notifications. Yeah, let's disable those. Pharmacy of a target's faction and possibly other information for important characters. This also functions as a passive ability, allowing for new options in dialogue. These new dialogue options will also get you extra skill points. Well, that seems very good. Negotiator. Okay, they all give you. Okay, but then yeah, detect motive seems like a good basic to have. So that's cool. So that's our character here. Get 25 meta, some willpower, some agility, some charisma, and a little bit of medicine knowledge, and not really any knowledge with guns. Which is probably going to make the early game very difficult. That's how this usually goes. Let's play on normal. Interesting thing here is that resting in a bed will not heal you completely. Well, currently it will heal me completely because my maximum health is 20. But if I ever get more than that, I will not be able to heal myself completely. So, I don't think I'm going to read through all the text here. I think you can read it just fine in the video yourself if you want to. Basically, premise here is that we were near someone who got shot. 2 people, in fact, a woman and some sort of drug dealer, I believe. And we got framed for murder, so we got thrown in prison here in Saloon, Oaxaca in Mexico. There's a war growing between Uncle Bob's national security and a tribe. There was also some nuclear disaster. The ocean is rising. You know, this is a post-apocalyptic kind of scenario. And here we go. So this is a very Daggerfall or Elder Scrolls start, I guess, in a prison cell or as a prisoner.
My new neighbor, how are you?
And here we get to hear the first voice acting of the game, and I love it. I love the compression on it especially. Well, who are you?
I'm the official greeter here on death row, man.
Death row? That doesn't sound good. Oh, lady killer. Well, it's... I was framed, man.
We all been framed.
Uncle Bob wants me to hang. Doesn't sound very nice of him. Such a nice name, and then, yeah, this is just tutorial stuff. This game has the best of, like, fall impact sounds. It's just punch sounds. Sounds very weird. As you can see, it costs 3 meta every time we jump. Here's some dried meat. We can take that. Doesn't seem to taste very well, but hey. So that's down there. Throwing at people if you have no food. Hey, we can do that. Down here's our inventory. That's the entire inventory we have. It's a little like in DSX, but you only have the quick bar and nothing else. You also can't really do any inventory management as far as I can tell, aside from dropping stuff. Here we can change outfits, but we only have one currently, so... It's not a good one, no damage resistances. Obviously, the cell door is locked, and other than that, we can only really interact with the bed. When we look outside, we can see that we're at some kind of plantation. Possibly a banana plantation, unless someone just happened to lose that there. And there's someone, someone at work over there. And we can hear someone coughing. The game identifies them as a UB Merc. This little text parser down there. Well, it's not really a parser, but it's a little text box that tells us a lot of things.
Need something else, man.
Let's see if we have anything more to talk about with Ozzy. He seems a little happy, but why? Well, he says that his tribe is going to come and bust him out of here, take over this place. He seems very confident. So how did he end up in here anyways? Well, he sent by his tribe to check out this place, and Uncle Bob obviously was not happy about that.
Need something else, man.
So now can we escape? That'd be very good to know. Yeah. We can ask about the Green Man, I guess. You might now think we're a little stupid in the head. There's one more thing we can do. There's this ask function. And we can now get to type in stuff ourselves. So, he mentioned the tribe.
Need something else, man.
I have to go look, Ilegua.
Need something else, man.
So, how about we ask him about that? So apparently they come from Pochutla and are led by a dude named Mungo.
Need something else, man.
So what kind of dude is Mungo anyways? Well, not very approachable it seems. But maybe there's a way. Well, we need to win his trust first. And he has his pet shaman, apparently, that we should approach if we want to talk to him.
Need something else, man.
And what about the city? Gorgeous city, he says. 3 gates. And he recommends a place called the Body Count. I mean...
Need something else, man.
I wonder if we can ask about... Nope, he doesn't know anything about that.
Need something else, man.
He also does not know anything about himself, I believe. Yeah.
Need something else, man.
How about Uncle Bob? An invader. Well, but he's impartial there, it seems. He's viewing things objectively. A respectable opponent. Nothing will annoy him more.
Need something else, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much more there's to talk about. So, if we can't talk, then the only thing left is sleeping, really.
Rise and shine, lady killer.
Yeah, I'll try not to kill her. And there's this lady, who is wearing an outfit that, now that I look at it, reminds me a little bit of No One Lives Forever. And she's suspicious of us, and her name is Carmen, which we somehow know.
Bigger than my sleeping quarters. Where's the rent?
Well, who are
My
you
name is
anyways?
Carmen. I'm with UBNS for now, but it's a temp gig.
Okay, UBNS, that I would assume is Uncle Bob's national security? I forget. Not sure who ITIC is, though. I mean, it sounds familiar, but... some kind of intelligence company, I would assume? And what's it to you? I want to get a skill point out of this, please. There we go. Okay, so the ITC is helping Uncle Bob. Why wouldn't they? He sounds like a trustworthy guy. Nice name. And apparently, they want me to help. That sounds a little fishy. You weren't involved in getting me into this situation in the first place, were you?
It wasn't my idea. The orders came high up, and I'm just a messenger, drummer. Not to mention the girl who's gonna save your ass.
Well, thanks in advance, I guess. But also, fuck you for getting me in here in the first place. Well, apparently, if I help them, I can get out of this. That sounds great. What could possibly go wrong? I wonder if we can ask... I don't think we can ask her. Yeah, no, ask option.
Need something else, man.
I wonder what he thinks of Carmen. Well...
Need something else, man.
She did sort of get me into this situation, so I guess, yeah, I should probably be careful.
Welcome back to the great outdoors, Mio.
And here we meet Ricardo. We could attack him, but that seems unwise. So what do you want?
Very simple.
I'm
The precious
open
brute thinks it
for
outside the
negotiations.
walls, vulnerable to attack.
Okay, yeah, the tribe, just like Ozzy says, seems to be planning on attack. And Rick does not like that. Precious brewery tanks. Zach. So he wants us to kill them. Well, kill anyone that comes near the tanks, at least. I'll make a point here. And here we have our first quest. Gotta buy a weapon, do some shooting practice, and then go to where the bananas grow and protect some brewery tanks. Yeah, somebody high likes us, for whatever reason. It's not Uncle Bob, it seems. It seems ITIC are the ones who are actually interested in us. But they seem to be interested in Uncle Bob's plans succeeding, at least for now. And he gives us 20 jink. Hey, that fella. He took off. Worker clothes. Those are the ones I'm wearing already. Also, a banana. It's not mine. So, Mountain Thunderer. I need a weapon. I can buy an axe or a shovel. Or either a Crow 10mm or a Vulture mag. I'm gonna go with a Vulture mag for one particular reason. It's perfect. No, actually the reason is that I know already. Yeah, lead the way. Do some target practice here. The reason for that is that there's magnum rounds lying on here. Which we wouldn't be able to get if we... Well, I mean, we could pick him up if we had the 10mm pistol, but can't load this one with it. We can't load the 10mm pistol with magnum rounds. Shooting works very much like the original DSX, sorta. So, we can now get some ammo from him. Could get some magnum rounds. I would assume that's one magazine. We could get a methane grenade, which seems very enticing. We already have one magazine, so I think I'm gonna go with a grenade. A minor blast of heat, huh? Also, as you can see, weapons have durability. So that's something to keep in mind. Here are some rags. This is the reason I got the bandage ability, so I can actually use these to heal myself. And over here, it's a dog. He's called Fluffy. It doesn't really look fluffy. I don't know. He looks dangerous. I'd rather not upset him. So we have 8 points right now, as you can see in the lower left.
Have you prepared yourself to defend my brewery tonight?
That's skill points. Let's use them. Get to the negotiator skill. Sounds very useful. Can also get the motivational speech, but that doesn't seem too useful for us right now. This seems to be a buff for our own party members, and we do not have any party members, so what's the point? There's a lot of skills down here, which doesn't even say what the unlock conditions are, I guess. So let's go back up. There was another, the run like hill, can also analyze opponents. All the statistical information about a target character. Yeah, it also seems sort of useful. It costs 25 mana, which is exactly the amount we have. But I'm not sure if it's that useful. Instead, let's maybe just upgrade some skills here. We could always use some more meta. We could put something into pistols, since we have one, and that might make it easier to use. Also, just put more into charisma for the future. Yeah, let's... Does this also increase the damage? Quicker aiming. Okay, that's the only thing it does, according to this anyways. So that might not be that useful. Chemistry is for explosives. Lets us produce them. He can't train us in this anyways. I actually really like the system. It's a little like Gothic, except more... a little more complex in a way that I like. How about we actually get some extra health here? That always seems like a good idea. So, Rick mentioned a guy called Zach.
Need something else, man.
I wonder if Ozzy knows about him. Zach will never invade the plantation himself. No need to worry, man.
Need something else, man.
That seems good to know. I wonder if we can
Have you
talk about
prepared yourself
Ricardo.
to defend my brewery tonight?
I wonder what he knows about Zach. Huh, that's something you should ask Laughing Coyote.
Have you prepared yourself to defend my brewery tonight?
Is that what he says about everything? Nope. Okay, Uncle Bob is in Oaxaca. A junk fort. That's something to keep in mind. I was just about to ask where I can find junk fort, but I guess I don't have to. New recruits, huh?
Have you prepared yourself to defend my brewery tonight?
Maybe that way we can make a living out here. Let's see. What can you tell me about the other tribes? Oh, well...
Have you prepared yourself to defend my brewery tonight?
It's cool that I could ask via the parser about this, though. So the Allegua tribe seems like the biggest concern right now. Yeah, Mr. Mungo, we heard about him. Rick does not seem to like him very much. A faceless coward. Seems to be in line with what Ozzy told us about him being very hard to approach. Okay, they come from the Sancnons of the Caribbean. I guess that's what Ozzy meant with they are invaders too. Ricardo has some amount of understanding
Have you prepared
for the
yourself to defend
situation,
my brewery tonight?
but he does not condone their behavior. What about the... what's that? Skawin tribe? Can barely... it could be an E at the beginning. No, it's probably a C. They don't seem to be of great concern. Oh, they're all mutants. Scaff ghouls. They're also apparently ugly. Topo traps.
Have you prepared yourself to defend my brewery tonight?
One of Ozzy knows anything about those. Because a network of underground tunnels to move around seems very useful. So what about the Barak tribe? Not much of a tribe. I mean, not sure. Do they operate in the area? I guess so. It says that they are from somewhere else, but I asked about tribes in the area. So possibly they come from Europe, I guess? Maybe Asia?
Have you prepared yourself to defend my brewery tonight?
Yeah, what exactly do we
Very
need,
simple.
Rick?
My precious brew tank sit outside the walls, vulnerable to attack.
Yeah, I think this is the exact same thing you said earlier.
Watch my brewery meal.
Yeah, I'll get to it.
Need something
Hey.
else, man.
Ozzy, do you know anything about the Topo tracks?
Need something else, man.
Guess not. worth a try. So here we have the Rusty Nail Saloon. Ow. I hit myself in the head with a door. Laughing Coyote. Who are you exactly? It's probably my first recruitable party member. Maybe I should have gone with that. I mean, I like that attitude. Stay alive, stay fighting, that's exactly what I want from you. Okay, so he's a mercenary. But I have to convince Ricardo that it's, I guess, in his interest, or it's just a good idea that he does. The restless foreigner could use my help. So here we go with the early quests. Bounty notice. To read it and then use it. Oop. Left click is use. 40 jing. Oh, that could buy me a new gun, couldn't it? Suspected recruiter for the Allegua tribe. An expert with pistols and bodyguards. Pick up some tin cans, but I wouldn't know what for.
What's up?
What is... yeah, he certainly seems restless. Also, he does seem to be Chinese. And there's banana beer. Does that actually exist? I think it actually does, doesn't it? So some coca leaves. It recovers mana and boosts our accuracy and cures confusion. Though not disorientation from poison. Small bonus to strength and charisma. And it gives me an empty can. Wonder if I can... turn these in somewhere.
Howdy.
Yeah, this dried meat is not ours. And we have a small key. Also not ours. You need a doctor? Yeah, he's scratched. He's the barkeeper, and he's just standing here, wounded, with a gunshot wound. Oh, I thought I turned off these notifications. Huh, apparently there's an update for Freeman, guerrilla warfare, some scope stuff. That seems cool. But we are playing Oaxaca right now, or Brigand. Yeah, sure. I have the ability. Is apparently having severe pains from an old bullet wound. Oh wow. Did that just open up again? You are bleeding. Target him and use the method of the bandage. Okay. So, let's get out the bandage. Rags.
Howdy.
You don't know what to do with this. I thought I have that ability. Character. Skills, equip. Can we look at... I thought did I not get the bench ability? I thought I did.
Have you prepared yourself to defend my brewery tonight?
Okay, I need to have some points so I can even ask him about it. Is there really no display for the skills? Let's see. I mean, it's not in the character sheet, which is a little weird. Oh no, it says down there, ability to detect motive, negotiator, bandage. Was it not close enough to him? Well, whatever. I know that there's an axe here we can pick up. feel very, very foolish if you actually bought it. I have another rag. Don't know what to do with this.
Howdy.
Oh, hold on. I have to... there we go. Here's your jink. Oh, that's all you got? Good thing I got that negotiator thing. Gonna get another point. And another 4 jinks. Nice. So yeah, right, there's a button for the ability menu. I can't use negotiator actively. I mean, it says it is a passive ability. Why can't I use it actively?
What's up?
Does it actually do anything if I use it actively? No. It's interesting that they have meta requirements, even though they're not even active. Interesting.
What's up?
He's still suspicious of me, though.
Howdy.
Howdy. Come with me? Yeah. What can he train me in? 1 point only? I guess Negotiator does not give you more points. The other one does, the Detect Motive one. But yeah, what's 1 point anyways? So we have 9 Jink. I don't know, maybe that's enough to buy some ammo or some other equipment. And then there's Gao Zhang over here. Whatever he might be up to. Shanghai, which also sank. What happened to your eye, mate? How does he know my name? Well, I mean, I was a prisoner, and there's not a lot of people here. I guess they might have talked about me at some point. Or did I introduce myself? Yeah, no, the more interesting thing is the cybernetic eye. Great one, Jimmy. Keep on being that awesome comedian you are. Oh. Oh. Cool. So I guess these are members of that other tribe. Near the freeway, behind the old yellow bus. Well, there may be something more to this. He may join your team. That actually seems very interesting.
What's up?
Also, what's this blood? Where did that come from? Jimmy? The blood is everywhere. It's like it's on all the walls. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, with Jimmy running around here with his wound. I wonder, can I? No. Well, we now have a few things we can do. But I feel we might want to save before some other stuff happens. And next time, you know, we might just continue exploring this area. And we'll definitely get to seeing about this little tribe band that wants to possibly destroy Rick's wonderful brewery tanks.